Welcome to another day and another adventure. So it's not even 2 in the morning, it's about 1:45 a.m. and myself and Kieran are about to head on a sunrise hike up Mount Batur. Extremely tired, got less than 2 hours of sleep. Hopefully the 2-hour ride to the mountain in northern Bali will be able to sleep a bit. But yeah, this is gonna be one of the most adventurous things of the whole trip. So excited to get started. Let's go back to sleep. 4:15 in the morning, finally at base camp, finally at the bottom of Mount Batur, about to head up for sunrise. Kieran, how are you feeling?
I'm hyped up on caffeine and I'm ready to go!
Yeah, just had a Red Bull and about to go up. This is gonna be crazy. It's completely dark. So, woo! That's why we got these.
I'll be the first one to fall over.
Yeah, you got a long way to fall too.
Yeah, bigger concussions.
Mount Batur is about 1,700 meters in elevation. Should be about a 2-hour hike, and we are just at the beginning. Starting off pretty tame, but should get progressively more and more steep and aggressive. Definitely stoked. So far, the thing I've noticed most on this hike, even though we're maybe like 20 minutes in, are the stars. There's absolutely no light pollution here. You can see everything, and it doesn't even look real. Like, this is, you can't see it on the camera, but it's one of those moments you can keep to yourself and really appreciate this part of the world where few people live. Normally you'd expect a sunrise hike where you leave at like 2 in the morning would be super quiet, but this is like a couple hundred people heading up. Had to crawl under a railing, but you'd expect that there'd only be a few people willing to try this out. But there are hundreds and hundreds of lights on the way up of people's torches. So it's a much more popular excursion than I was expecting, but I can see why it's so enjoyable. Work really hard, get amazing views. There are actual traffic jams on this trail. Literally hundreds and hundreds of people doing the same thing, and it's like 3 feet wide. So hopefully we'll get there for sunrise, but who knows? Because this is like legit LA traffic. So I spent the last like 20 minutes just passing people on the trail. It is so congested, but it's finally starting to open up as I get closer to the top. It's about 5:15, so it's tiring, it's rough, it's rugged, but it's nice. Let's keep going. Getting even closer to the summit. Really thick fog and clouds, so hopefully this clears out so we can catch sunrise. Probably another 5 to 10 minutes to go. It's 6 in the morning and finally made it to the summit of Mount Batur. Now we gotta wait maybe 15 to 30 minutes for sunrise. Oh my God. Hardest part of that, definitely the top. Not because of the elevation, but because it gets so crowded and really dusty. I think it's hard to step everywhere. My only complaint about this hike is how busy it is. It'd be incredible to do alone, but when there's like literally 1,000 people heading up, it gets crazy. Nothing like some snackage after a 1,700 meter hike with the Danes. Woo! We got a game of cat and mouse with the sunrise right behind us. It's here 1 minute, it's gone the next, who knows? It's going up and down, it's like it's on a trampoline. Oh man! Oh, this is Oprah Winfrey. Look at the color of this. It is golden hour. Oh my God. This is the most insane sunrise I've seen in my entire life. Whoa! Whoa! The kiwi! Waking up at 1:30 in the morning to do this was so worth it. I was not optimistic when I got up here with all the fog, but the fog's actually made the sunlight even more intense and just more beautiful. God damn, I'm stoked. When I was doing this hike, I figured it was so busy, it was so packed and so crowded that this could not possibly be something that was worth doing because there's just too many people. It's gonna overcrowd everything and it's just gonna become another tourist trap. But then you come up here and you see this sunrise, which is just mind-blowing. Like, I knew it would be beautiful, I knew it would be nice.
It's just clouds.
It's been so beautiful. Every now and then you get a view of the volcanoes in the distance. If you're coming to Bali and you don't climb Mount Batur for sunrise, like, what are you doing? Really? Like, you done goofed. I've never in my life been more disappointed to have a drone that isn't working. But regardless, this is so beautiful. It's 7:15 in the morning. Started the hike 3 hours ago and now we are going on our descent. Ridiculous. I'm not even joking. Right now, this is the most beautiful place I've ever seen, on my trip at least. This is, like, I'm not even saying anything because I can't think of words to describe it. There's not adjectives that are gonna do it justice. The hardest part about this for me is not the climb, it's not the descent, it's not how crowded it was. It's the fact that I'm in brown powder and I don't have my mountain bike. Looking at this and I'm like, oh my god, there's so many good lines and spots. I haven't rode downhill in like almost a year, and that is like my favorite activity in the world, and I had to sacrifice it this summer to go on this trip. That's one thing I'm looking forward to when I get back home, is hopping on the bicycles again. But yeah, next time I come to Bali and this side of the world, I will try my best to have a bike with me. This volcano and crater is some of the most jaw-dropping landscapes I've seen in my entire life, and not having a working drone is incredibly frustrating, but this is just amazing. Really, really amazing. One thing that makes this hike especially nice and especially fun is that it's actually not that difficult. So it is like a decent hike, 1,700 meters up and down, but it's not that tiring. So I've hardly ever had to catch my breath. I don't feel very tired. It's pretty laid back. So I feel like most people that come here would be able to do this. So if you're coming to Bali, regardless of your fitness, come to Mount Batur, do the sunrise hike. It's so worth it. About an hour and a half finally making it to the bottom of Mount Batur. Had to climb through so much volcanic rock. Reminds me a lot of Mount Etna in Sicily. I was there 2 years ago. That was the first volcano I ever hiked. And it was very similar to that last part. However, nowhere near as beautiful at the top. That sunrise was jaw-dropping. That crater was huge. And Kieran and I
enjoyed it.
Exactly.
We enjoyed it.
Significantly.
Yes, it was quite splendid.
Splendid. It's about 9:50, 9:30 in the morning. We finally made it back to our bus, heading back to Ubud, about another 2-hour drive, and calling it a day. Super exhausted, super tired, done a lot of walking, exploring, hiking, crater adventures, and today was great. So I'm gonna end this here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed those time lapses. Most beautiful part of Bali I've seen. Peace, goodbye.